Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rap race. Speeding down my home, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all my game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn their fans only. Give my love with big little black.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Rojas racing over to make the catch. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. And someone who's had success against this pitcher before, Paul DeJong.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Jacob Young stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-0.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Up and in, now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And that one off the outside edge. Wheeler, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2009. 2 outs, base is empty. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Check swing, called strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. That's the third out. So one left for Washington. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Center field. Young makes the grab, one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one misses. Ball one. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals.
3-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
So here is Bryce Harper. A swing and a soft liner. And foul ball. Ball to strike. Right side. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, James Wood. Wheeler back to work. On the ground. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. First pitch misses. Ruiz matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and that is a foul ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Trey Lipscomb.
Oh, that's out.
Just missed. And that misses. And the count now 2-0. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boo, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter.
To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. Nasim Nunez stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Ball one, no strikes.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
In for a strike. And a count 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Struck him out looking. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's bottom of the inning, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Schwarber with a homer in his last game. And that one fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 3 hits and a loss last night. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Gone. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Backed off the plate that time. That's the third. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. This one lifted in the air, left field. Wood settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
0-1 now. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning going. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Now this is in the air down the line. Rojas. makes the catch, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Oh.
Got him. One away on the strikeout. So digging in, Johan Rojas. And that is out of play. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. With three complete, we're tied at one apiece. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Wood, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ruiz, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. That one in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. 3-2 now. downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Trey Lipscomb digs in now. Grounded out his first time up.